Let's build this super simple Trident Farm. The first thing you want to do is find yourself an ocean biome, and you want to go at least 50 blocks away from the shore. The next thing you're going to do is you're going to build up from the sea floor all the way up to the sea level right here. From here, what you want to do is build up 50 blocks. Also, because sea level is constant across all seeds, you want to build this platform at 113 as the Y level. Once you have this block right here, you're going to build a 5x5 square, and this is going to be the platform that we're going to stand on. You're going to place down a double chest right here, and then you're going to place a hopper running into that double chest with 3 hoppers running into that one. So we should have a 2x2 of hoppers and then a double chest right here. And this double chest is going to be the storage system for all of the mob drops. We now want to make a tube around the hoppers. So all we want to do is create a nice little square, which will be a 4x4, just like so. And we don't have to fill in the corners. And from here, we want to build up 20 blocks. So this is the first block, second block, so on and so forth, all the way up to 20 blocks tall. Now that you have your 20 block tall tube, you want to fill in these corners here. And then we're going to build out by 7 in every direction to create a 8x8 platform, which will end up being a 16x16 platform. So we're going to build out by 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then over here, we're going to do the exact same thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we are going to fill in from this corner block all the way over to this corner block to create a giant platform. Once you have that platform, what we're going to do is create another platform that's going to come out by 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we're going to do the same thing that we did for this platform, and we're not going to fill in this area. So we want to have a lip around here that is 6 blocks wide. This is what the farm should look like. We should have our funnel, then the big square, and then the big outline. What we want to do from here is add a lip around the entire farm. So we're just going to build out by 1 like so. And then we're going to come around and create a giant border all the way across that is 1 block tall, just like this. After adding the border, we are going to place down 3 blocks like so and 3 blocks like so in every single corner. So 3 blocks and then 3 blocks in all the corners. And then we are going to grab leaves, and we're going to place leaves on top of all of the blocks on our rim. So we're going to come across, up, around, and over, and we're going to do this for the entire farm. After adding the leaves, we are finally going to be adding in water, and in order to do this, I recommend creating a infinite water source. So we're just going to place 2 buckets like so to create a water source. And the reason for this is we're going to need a lot of water buckets, and we are going to be placing water buckets in this corner block. So 1 right here, 1 over here, 1 over here, and finally 1 over here. Now for this next part, this is where we're going to need a ton of water blocks. We are going to skip the block next to this little 3x3, and we're going to place a bucket right here, come all the way across, and then we are going to do the exact same thing and stop and not place a bucket here. So we want to leave a 1 block gap, and what that's going to do is it's going to create a water stream that's going to leave this 2x2 open. If you have done everything correctly, you should see 4 triangles, and this is what the farm should look like. And I'm not gonna lie, I kind of find this really satisfying. We are going to be building 15 blocks up above the farm and creating a giant leaf layer. So from this block right here, we're going to go up 15 blocks. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. From this block, we are going to build out by 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we're going to build out by 6 again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now what we want to do is create a massive square of leaves that goes all the way across over to this place right here. But again, adding that 6x6 lip. So I'll show you it when it's done. All right, I went ahead and got rid of my night vision, so you can see that this farm is still producing drowns even though it is daytime because it is dark enough. And as you can see, this guy has got a trident, And in order to get these guys to stop fighting the current, what we can do is build up by 2 blocks like this, place down a turtle egg, break this, and then they will fall down because they're aggravated and want to jump on the turtle egg. If you don't want to use a Trident Killer on this farm and you want it to be manual, all you have to do is place down blocks like so, break these 2 blocks, and then place down 2 slabs right here, and then you can manually kill all of the drowns that fall down here. However, I'm going to show you how to build a Trident Killer. Alright, if you want to build the Trident Killer, all you have to do is go ahead and break all of these blocks right here. Then what we're going to do is we're going to quickly set down a temporary platform, that way none of the drowns are going to fall on us. We can now place down blocks surrounding all of these hoppers, like so. Might be a bit difficult. And then 2 right here, and finally 2 right here. Now what you can do is place down your pistons in an alternating pattern like so that they are all in different directions and they won't collide with one another. Then what you want to do is place down observers so that they are observing next to the piston, so that the redstone dot is running into the corresponding piston. We're going to place down 4 of those. Then what we can do is grab a redstone torch, place it on the piston, and we are going to do that for all 4 of the pistons. This should create a clock, and then you want to grab a lever, set it on your piston, and turn it on. So this is going to be how we toggle the Trident Killer. Just like that. Nice and simple. Place down your blocks right here so that way none of the drowns can escape. And then place down another block right here and then a slab right here. However, before you do that, you're going to want to break these 4 blocks. And then you want to manually kill these guys. All right, I am back with a sword now. And we're just going to kill all of these drowns. We're going to get all of their loot. And what we want to do is turn on the Trident Killer, place down our slab, and then throw a non-existent trident. Okay, let me grab one of those real quick. All right, throw a trident at this piston right here. It's going to push that trident around, and then when a drown falls in here, it's going to automatically be killed. Now, all that's left is to hold a looting 3 sword, AFK, and wait for all of these drowns to die. They come in waves because they spawn in waves, so you're going to have bursts like that, and then you're also going to have times where there are no drowns. But don't worry, this is completely normal, and it will not affect the farm in any way. This is going to be where all of the drops end up, so you could expand the storage system if you plan on AFKing for a long time. However, this farm only drops about 7 to 10 tridents per hour, which doesn't sound like a lot, but considering you're going to be AFK at this thing, it's going to fill up quite quick. So I would recommend adding an extra chest or 2. On top of that, there will be a world download for this farm in the description, so if you're struggling and need to check out what the design actually looks like, and it's in a tangible form, then I will have that in the description for you to download. Along with that, this is going to be the end of the video, so if you enjoyed, please do consider subscribing and leaving a like. My name is 1UpMC, and I will catch you guys in the next one.